Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to FH Group's Amazon Live. My name is Alexis. So first, I'm going to actually start off by just telling you a little bit of information about our company. Our company is called FH Group, and we've been around for about 12 years now. We are located on the East Coast, and we are in New Jersey, to be specific. We have a very strong and talented design team that's actually here at our location. Our company has been selling on Amazon, I want to say, for about 10 years now, and almost all of our feedback is positive feedback from every single one of our customers. When you're shopping around for seat covers, you're probably wondering, the number one question is, will this fit? Or how am I positive that I'm purchasing the correct one? Well, Amazon has a function that allows you to put in your make, model, and year of the vehicle so that you can see if it fits. Sometimes customers find that their car isn't listed on it, and that's perfectly okay. I'm going to show you later on exactly what you're going to have to do. For situations like this, you would just be contacting us, or you can even give us a call. Today I'm actually going to show you one of our most popular products. It's called the Ultra Comfort Seat Cushion. So as you can see, this is the seat cushion, and this is just a separate seat that I'm going to actually show you how to install this specific one later on in the video. These seat cushions are actually Amazon's top selling cushion on the market as well. You're probably asking, the seat cushion looks like it's perfect, so it has to be a custom fit. Well, that's where we have you. So this isn't actually a custom fit, it's actually universal. And so at the top, you can see in this corner and in this corner, it looks like a little bit of an elastic band. So what that is, it's so that it can be universal and there is no issue when you're installing it. The bottom portion of the seat over here and over here has the same exact thing, so you do not have to worry about it moving around or unslipping or anything like that. As for the rest of the seat itself, there is items that allow it to hook onto it, so you don't have to worry about it. And like I said, I'll show you that later in the video as well. We have tested these out on many different seats, and some of the actual seats that we've tested them on are Nissan, Chevy, Fords, BMWs, Acuras, every single car that you can think of, we have tried to test them on. And when we tried to test them on the BMW, for example, they made the actual seat look even better than the seat that came with it. So when we installed it, it gave it a little bit of pop of color, and it actually upgraded it even more. So instead of just being a plain black seat, it gave it even more of a vibrant and, ooh, like, I want that car type of look. These seat cushions are actually very high quality. For example, they're made out of a very high faux leatherette material with an additional 10mm foaming and a little silicone dots in the back as well. So I'm going to show you an example. This is examples, okay? So this is what the front would look like, the side, and this is what the back is. The back, it has all the little dots on it. As you can see it looks weird, but those are the silicone dots that allow it to stay in place when you install it. As well as you can see that this is very stretchy, so it does allow it to stretch when you do put it over. And as for the foam, I'm not sure if you can see it, but it is kind of thick, this material. It's actually very thick, and I love the material as well. You can tell that they took their time designing this, and it wasn't a cheap material either. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go show you the listing, and I'm going to show you exactly what we have on Amazon. So this is our listing on Amazon, and what I'm going to show you first is actually Amazon's fitment that they have for it. So you have to put in the year, make, and model of your vehicle, and it'll tell you information whether it fits or whether it doesn't fit. So we're going to start with a 2015 BMW X5. Check fit, and you wait for it to load. And once it loads, that check mark means that you're perfectly fine and that this would fit. Just in case, because once in a while, certain older vehicles and even newer vehicles aren't on this, you're going to scroll all the way down on the screen, and I'm going to show you the other fitment compatibility. So this is our version of the fitment compatibility. So as you can see, there is 4 items, and the check mark means to it detachable headrest. If yours headrest comes off, the check mark means you're good. Non-detachable headrests are for ones that it looks all the same. There's no space in between, no bars, no nothing, or it just moves up and down and you can't completely detach it. So if yours is like this, unfortunately, these seat covers won't work. The next one in the bottom corner is actually if your seat belt is attached to the actual seat itself and not to the wall of the vehicle. If that is the case, then unfortunately, this won't work either. And also, newer cars, actually all cars, have airbags. So we have also designed in mind that, just God forbid anyone gets into an accident, this specific one will make sure that the airbag will come right out and you have no issue with anything. So once you figured all of that out, you can tell whether or not your seat fits perfectly or not. I'm going to go over with you now, since we figured out it's going to fit the vehicle, I'm going to go over with you the colors that we have. We have about 11 different colors, and the first color is actually the blue and black one, which is very elegant and it does look nice. The next color that we have is pink and black, which I showed you before with the silicone dots. If you're a girl, whatever the case might be, you want your car to be all pinked out, this is the perfect thing for you to get. The next color is actually our black and brown one. I do know that a lot of people that like football, they like the brown that we use, so they always want to put something like this in their car. The next one is a burgundy and black. This one is also very nice as well, and it gives a pop to your car. The next one that we have in color is a black and gray. A lot of vehicles come with beige, black, or gray interior, so this is perfect if you just think black is a little too much. The next one would be a solid beige material, which I don't know if you can tell by in the picture, but this is a very light beige. It's more of like a cream color, but it is very nice as well. The next one that we have would be a solid gray material, which is a beautiful color as well. And that is a few of the colors that we have. We also have a black and white one as well, which my personal favorite, just because I feel like black and white together gives everything like a more elegant look. So also, as you can see on our listing, you can see that we have 4 out of 5 stars. These 4 out of 5 stars, we've had over 1,000 ratings from all of our customers. And as someone that works in customer service for FH Group, I've heard a lot of feedback about our products, and customers constantly tell me how this one in particular is easy to install, it lasts a very long time, and it's actually very durable. And because of the silicone, people, for example, that are very rough when they get in and out of their car, it does not move and it stays in place. And that's one of the things that they love. They also love the fact that since we use faux leather, that it gives it a very elegant look and the feel of leather, but without having to have the same upkeep as leather as well. So that is also a good thing that you do not have to worry about. So, give me 1 second. Talking a little too much. So, what I'm actually going to go over now with you is, you're probably wondering exactly what, like if you were to buy this one in particular, exactly what is it going to come in, how is it going to look, probably a bunch of questions about it. So, this is exactly what it's going to look like if you were to purchase this item. It's going to come in a box just like this. It's a normal cardboard box, nothing special, looks the same, it's taped up, everything. And this is exactly how all customers receive this item, because all of our items are brand new and will come in a box like this if you order the Ultra Comfort seat cushions. So I'm going to take it out and I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like. So when you take it out of the box, you're going to have 6 pieces in total. This one in particular only has 3, and that's perfectly fine because the second one is actually right here. So the first thing is actually the headrest. This is exactly what it's going to look like. It's going to come with the 2 clips on the side. There's a plain design on the back, and then the color with the other color on the front. Then it's going to be the bottom rest, looks exactly like this. This is the first one, and this is the second one. And then we have a backrest. This is the first one, the second one, and it looks exactly like this. Okay? So what I'm actually going to show you too right now, before I actually show you how to install this, what I'm going to show you is actually a little bit of the other colors that we have as well. Even though you saw them in the listing, I still want you to see them through the camera as well. So the first color that I'm actually going to show you is actually a black color, and it has a red trim on it. This is actually one of our very popular ones. Everyone just loves the black and the red. It's amazing and gives the car a little bit of pop, even without having too much color in it. And this is the side of it, the back, and like I said, all of them do have this elastic material on the side, so you do not have to worry about it not stretching or anything like that. It's very beautiful, and as you can also see just from me holding it, it kind of like holds its shape. So when you do install it in your seats, you don't have to worry about it losing shape or it not fitting or anything like that, because as you can see, it holds its shape perfectly even without being on the seat. The next one is actually the white and black one, which is the exact same thing. It holds its shape. It's nice. As you can see, there's still the tag. It's very beautiful. And then the last color is actually the pink and the black one. It's the same thing. It holds its shape, and it looks beautiful. And then it has the elastic to make sure that it'll fit properly as well. So, what I'm going to actually show you is how to install this now. So, when you go to install this item, make sure you have all the pieces in front of you. The backrest, the bottom, and the headrest. The item is also going to come with clips, and it's also going to come with a booklet. Our booklet, it gives you instructions on how to install. It gives you all the information step by step, so you don't have to worry about anything. And if it so happens that you're a visual person and you want to watch a video or something like that, we actually have videos on YouTube on how to install as well. So there is that. Also, in the booklet, it does give you a link on where to register for warranty. We have a normal 30-day return policy, everything else. And then when it comes to warranty, you're going to have to sign up on here. And once you sign up, it extends it to 180 days, so you have nothing to worry about. So, let's see. How do I want to start this? So, I'm going to start with this. This is what we call the backrest. The backrest is going to be what sits right here on the seat, and it's going to cover this entire piece. So, for the backrest, it has the sides, the elastic, the other side, the elastic, and on the top, it has a very big hole. So what this hole is, it has zippers on it that allow you to open, and close it. And there's one on this side as well that allows you to open it and close it. So this is when you put it on top so that you can close it on each side so there's not too much of a big hole. And it stays. Okay? Perfect. So when you go to install this, I do recommend to go in on an angle so that it's a little bit easier to put it on. Because if you just go over it right over the top, you're going to have a little bit of difficulties. But I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So I'm going to put it over the side. So you want half of the headrest out like this. And then see, you just put the rest of the headrest down. So once you put it over the headrest, you see how these are all scrunched up. So what you're going to have to do is, you just grab the side. You grab both sides. You just pull it down. Pull it down. Push it to the front. My water bottle, I'm sorry. So you push it down, you grab these, make sure that they're connected to the side over here so that they stay nice. Same thing with this side. Want to pull it down. Okay, so it's all good. And then that's when you take the zippers, you close one side, you close the other side. This hole stays closed because you want people to think that it actually came with the seats. Okay, so once it's closed, I'm going to show you how to install this one next. So before I put this one on though, I just want to show you underneath here, there is 2 elastic straps. These elastic straps is what's going to help you make sure it stays secure on the actual seat. This one itself comes with 2 here, 2 on the sides, and 2 on the bottom as well. So first, what you're going to do is you're going to fold it out. This is a little trick that I learned. It makes it easier to install them. You're going to fold it out, and then you're just going to lay it right here, okay? The next step, you're going to take the discs and the clips that came with it. So every set that you purchase, it's going to come with 4 clips. 2 for the passenger and 2 for the driver. So the 2 for this one, what you're going to do is you're going to first connect it to the bottom cushion, or the top cushion, I'm sorry. So you're connected on one side, connected on the other side, and it should look exactly like this. So you're going to do the same thing for the other one. Connect it to one side, connect it to the other side, so that they both look like this. Okay, you see how it's pulling on it? That's perfect. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the bottom cushion next, and the 2, not where you fold it out, but the flatter side, you're going to take these 2, and you're going to connect it to these as well. Because this is what's going to help the seat stay secure, just in case you start moving around, anything like that. So put it through one hole, put it through the other one, and that's this one. Then we're going to do the other side. Connect the one, connect the other. So it looks exactly like this. So once you have the bottom cushion and the backrest connected to both of those discs, what you're going to do is the crevice that is right here in the seat, I don't know if you can see it that well, but the crevice that's right here, you're going to push those right through. And then that's what's going to make it stay. Let me grab it. We're going to push it through. And it needs to sit exactly like this. So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Take it, we're going to push it through. So once they're both there, make sure to push this cushion in. So it's as close as it can be. And then you're just going to grab this and you're going to tighten it. And just make sure that it's very secure, the backrest and the bottom rest as well. Pull it out. Make sure everything's nice and tight. Okay. After everything is nice and tight, you're just going to install this one properly. So what you do is you just unflip the top, unflip this one, and like I said, these elastic pieces are actually very helpful because when you're looking at it, they seem very, very, they don't seem very tight when you're looking at it. When you take it out of the box, they seem very loose, but they're not, because once you do put it on, as you could it's kind of tight. It's actually very tight. So they're very helpful in keeping the seat in place as well. So the next thing I'm going to show you actually is the clips that come with it. So like I said, this seat cushion, it does have one elastic strap. It has 2, 3, and 4. So these 4, what you do, usually what people do, is they connect it underneath the seat. But don't get me wrong, because sometimes not every single vehicle is designed the same, and every single manufacturer for a vehicle does design all of them differently. So not everyone is going to have the same exact bars or items to connect these underneath. So for example, when we were installing them in the BMW X5, what we did with them, the side, this side, and this side, we were able to connect it underneath the seat. However, the way the BMW was designed, we weren't able to connect these two front ones. So all we did was just slide them right underneath. And this elastic piece keeps them in place so you don't have anything to worry about. But if you are someone that has something underneath your seat, what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these clips. It's a very simple, clip. Looks like that. And it's flat at the top, and it has like a little slit right here. So what you're going to do is you're either going to pull it apart, or you're going to push it together like that, so it has like a hole now. And what you do is you take it, you take the strap, and you put it right through. Make sure that you close it again, because if not, it's going to come right off the hook. Okay, that's one. Oh, they're all connected. So you're going to do the same thing with the next one. You're going to take it, pull it apart so that it has the hole, and connect it to the next strap. And you're going to do the same exact thing to the other one and the one on that side as well. Take the strap, put it through. Please make sure to close it, because if you don't close it, I promise you're going to be like, what happened? Why is it coming off? Do the last one. Open it. Right through. Okay. So for a lot of cars, what you can do, so I'm just going to show you on the front one for this. What you can do is you can take it and just hook it up underneath the seat right here. Like I said, every single vehicle is different. So when you go to install it, you can either do that, or you can hook it up underneath one of the bars that is there. Since this one is a display seat, it does not have any bars, so I'm just going to connect it to the actual seat itself. And then it stays in place. You don't have anything to worry about, and it's perfect. The last thing, but not least, is the headrest. So the headrest is actually the simplest thing that you can do. So all you're going to do is just take the two straps and click them together. I'm going to put it over the head. This side. This side as well. And once you have both of them strapped in, you just got to straighten it however you want. And then you're perfect. The only thing, another question that actually customers ask a lot, I know, well, at least I get asked this question a lot, is they want to know why is there an air bubble right here. So just like everything else that's brand new, it's going to be stiff and it's not going to form properly. Even though this does have the form of the seat, it's not formed to your specific seat in general. So after, I want to say about a day, depending on how often you get in your car, after a day or even two, this will go back in and it'll look like it came perfectly with your seat. So you have nothing to worry about. So this is our finished product. This would be the driver, this would be the passenger, and this is exactly what they would look like. This is our Ultra Comfort seat cushions, and these are actually one of our top selling, like I said. So if you want to come purchase them, please come on Amazon, and we would be welcome and more than happy to help you as well. If you need any further assistance with anything, you can message us on Amazon, or you can actually give us a call at 1-800-928-5518. Once again, 1-800-928-5518. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on FH Group's Amazon Live. Bye, guys!